Boomy booby bong. Oh, gosh, I hate when I do that. Oh my goodness. I gotta turn around this way. Jeez. I'm still here. I'm here. I'm just fixing my hair. Good gracious. I have to fix my hair. Cause nobody calls. What do you want to have for dinner tomorrow, Lou? Dinner. Louie, really? Serious. What do you want to have for dinner tomorrow? No, really. What would you like to have for dinner? Smart ass. What do you want for supper? Huh? Everybody ain't fucking. Hey, Simba.
Hey,
What?
here.
Hold on, I'll be back. What? She said that she'll let us know. She said she hadn't talked to him, so I don't know. Is he live? Oh. Hey, Jeff. I'm cleaning, so. I'm not stopping my life for everybody else, just to make everybody else satisfied. I mean, geez, nobody stops theirs for me either. So I mean, I'm not gonna tell anybody else what to do and how to do their shit. They don't tell me what. They don't need to tell me how I should do mine. I'm not mad or anything. I'm just, I mean, good for him. I mean, yeah. I've seen him go live. I've seen a lot of other people go live too. What the fuck's wrong with that? They do their stuff. I do mine. They're a big deal. Except for this big old hump of hair I got freaking sticking up. Got a sore thumb. got their thing. Seems like Mr. Fabian's been on a little longer than I have too, so I just got online. Because I gotta finish some housework. Hell. I'm like everybody else. I want my damn watch hours too. Gosh, I feel like my hair's sticking up. Don't me. I'm not hating on nobody. I'm not jealous of nobody. But yeah, I'm like everybody else, wanting your watch hours in. I need to. There we go. I just have this little problem here on the side. I mean, I'm not going live because everybody else is live. Like I said to everybody else, they do them and I do me. They support them and they can support me or not. I mean, I'm gonna do my thing too. Do like everybody else does on this thing. Want to get their watch hours in. Good. I don't know how he's not already monetized by now. God dang, he's on it more. He's done it so many times. He's got so many hours in. Probably a dozen of subscribers by now. I'm surprised they hadn't monetized. Which that would be nice. I'm not hating on Fabian. I like Fabian. So Fabian's a pretty cool person. But don't tell somebody, oh, somebody else is live and you're going like, well, I just started. He's been on. And yes, I was live earlier, but I took my little break in between. It took me a few hours break. Yeah, I was on here for 4 hours, but I took a few hours off. I'm probably not going to be on here as long as I was earlier, but I'm going to at least get some hours, and at least get to till I get done with what I'm needing to be done, because I need to finish vacuuming. I took a little break from that because I got so hot earlier, y'all, with cleaning and vacuuming and stuff. I sat down actually and sit down for a little bit because I got too hot and sweaty. I was like, man, I needed a break from YouTube earlier, and I needed a break from, and I took a little bit of me sit down and cool and relax a second. No, I didn't fall asleep either. I just sat down and cool off. And does kind of irritate people. You come in their live stream like, so it's just such a zone. That's fine. They're on. But some people get tired of hearing that stuff. Going, so they're coming there, look, somebody's there. Oh, okay, well, that's fine. It's not like I don't support them. I don't go say, hey. I mean, today, I'm going to be me day. Hey, Barbara. No, it's not. I made that last night. I made spaghetti. Leftovers. And then tomorrow night we're having Zataran. having Xander and wild rice for dinner. So, and I don't plan nobody to stop their live stream. Because of me. I don't make people do that. You do you, I do me. You do your thing, because you're going to do your thing. Everybody's going to do their thing anyways. Huh. I mean, yeah, I went live earlier, but a lot of people do that stuff. And a bunch of them do the same thing. Fabian does the same thing. He'll go for a couple hours or more. Sit back, take a little breather in between, and go back. And I did a little breather myself for a few hours. I was planning on getting back, like I said I was. When I said I was going to come back, I mean it. I'll come back, but unless something happens and I don't come back, then I always go back. I always come live again the next day. If it's not, or if later on that night, if it's not too late. That's fine. I mean, I'm not telling people. I'm not telling people to stay. I'm not. You can go. I don't care. But thank you for coming in and for saying hey. And thank you for hitting the like button. That's all. I mean. Does it hurt my feelings that you stay? No. Does it hurt my feelings that you leave? No. Does it hurt them when you go anybody else's live stream and then come to mine and then go back? No, I don't hurt my feelings at all for dinner. Well, I already made Jay. Hey, I already made dinner. So I made that last night. We had leftovers spaghetti. And right now I'm folding clothes. Gotta go back to vacuuming. I took a long break. I went live earlier, but I took a long break after it. I got so hot and sweaty from all that I did earlier. I had to take a cool off. What?
Oh, buddy. What's up, buddy?
Hey, don't mess my hair up. That hurt. Ow.
Buddy.
And yes, I did take a shower, but it was hot.
Decided to do that?
A little bit ago.
Uh-uh.
I need to go finish vacuuming though. So that's what I'm doing. I'm not playing no DJ. I'm not playing no music. I'm not drinking. I'm just doing my thing of cleaning. and folding and what needs to be done. But that's fine. Go enjoy DJ. Go join music. This girl's just gonna be doing her Xanarin. I'll show you. Hold on. I'll have to show you the box. It's actually, you can actually buy it in the grocery store. The box. Can you know it? Sorry. It's actually, that's what it is. And you can buy it at the at your grocery store. So that is what I'm making tomorrow night for dinner. So that's why I'm not making. I made dinner last night, and so that's what we had for leftovers tonight for dinner. So I'm making that tomorrow night. Happy and you know it. With Jimmy Dean's sausage mixed with it. So yeah, I made spaghetti last night. I'm gonna try to get a lot of hours in this week, because I don't think I'll get to do a lot of it next week when we're at the beach. Say hi. Come on. Please stop. Stop. She
what?
Oh my. Thanks.
What? Look at you. You look like a damn belly ache.
You look like hell. Alright, watch out. I gotta fold your stuff up. You smell like weed. Nasty. Oh shit. Don't put away flip out gun. Done no biggie when we flip like you do gracious. Like everybody else. Every other content creator. They're not gonna flip out. I'm not gonna flip out because I don't give a fuck about drama. I don't want to hear the fucking drama. I don't want to hear you mouthing your shit off about me either. Don't come out saying I said stupid shit. Because I will cuss you out. Don't give it in. I wouldn't do it on nobody else's soft stream, but you come in here and you're running your mouth about me. I will cuss you out. Yeah, I don't give a fuck who you are. Because I'm on my own live stream. Somebody else is live too at the same time. Ooh, that sounds yummy. Tacos. No offense to anybody, but damn. 'Cause I have ways of finding out if you're gonna run your mouth about me in somebody else's live stream. And I will cuss you out. You come in here running your mouth about me in somebody else's live stream. I don't give a fuck who you are. I will cuss you out like I said. Because that's crazy. That's stupid. Well, somebody else's life. And your life too. Well, there's me, 10 million other people live too at one time. What's the fuck wrong with that? Nothing. I mean, I'm like everybody else. I mean, you want to get your watch. Everybody's wanting to get their watch hours in. That's how it is when you're a damn content creator. When you're a content creator, when you go live, a lot of people do this. Do I do this shit on purpose? When everybody says, do I do this shit on purpose? No. It's because I want to do my thing. And I've told y'all from the fucking beginning, I want to do my thing. I'm gonna do my thing. And I even told them, I'm gonna do my thing. You're gonna do your thing. I'm gonna still support you no matter what. But I'm not gonna run go into your anybody's live streams and say shit about you or them. But you come in here, I'll say something. And then I find out you run your mouth. But it's also creating entirely new jobs. More people are incorporating AI tools. But I ain't gonna say nothing because there ain't gonna be no shit said about me either. Hey, Jasmine. What's up? No making dinner tonight. I had I made spaghetti last night, so no dinner tonight. Now I will be making dinner tomorrow night. Oh, that must be nice. That must be nice. This is near an apartment complex, a really busy shopping center. And it's the exact same intersection where this mother's son was killed 2 years ago. Police reports say Adrian Avery was killed in a motorcycle crash on this same stretch of road in August of 2023. Brenda Avery tells us she's been fighting for safety changes since her son's death, even petitioning the city multiple times. I got denied for life. It was on here for 4 hours earlier. I was like, I took a break from all of it, from the YouTube. I was cleaning. I didn't even finish cleaning. I was not even halfway. Well, I still got to vacuum the living room, Gabe's bedroom, the hallway, this hallway right here, and the back bedroom, bathroom. But I was like, man, I took a break from all, and just sat down and cooled off. Oh my gosh, I was hot. I didn't take a nap. I just sat down and cooled off. Took, a moment to myself. More like a little bit to myself.
WBTV's Medical Minute is sponsored by Novant Health. Best physicians, amazing nurses, remarkable care.
My name is Thomas Gavigan. I'm a general and bariatric surgeon with Novant Health, Carolina Surgical. An abdominal hernia is any abdominal organ or tissue that pushes through a defect or weakness in the abdominal wall. One type of hernia that's very common is an inguinal hernia, or a hernia that occurs in the groin. In males, this is a very common hernia. There are many surgical techniques for fixing hernias. One of the newer techniques is minimally invasive or robotic surgery. This surgery allows patients to have bigger operations through very small incisions with quicker return to activities and less pain after surgery.
Whoops.
health.org/hernia.
WBTV's Medical Minute is sponsored by Novant Health. Best physicians, amazing nurses, remarkable care.
Oops.
This Independence Day, shop local, save huge. At Plaza Appliance Mart, we're throwing the biggest 4th of July celebration in town with unbelievable prices on appliances across all of our showrooms. Like this Frigidaire French door refrigerator. It was $34.99, but now just $19.99. Save $1,500 plus $150 instant rebate. We love celebrating our freedom.
Oh.
Happy 4th.
Then I gotta.
At Plaza Appliance.
Oops. I gotta get back. So I was folding clothes. No. I gotta go put them up though. Well, Gabe's up. I put our clothes up. And the towels that go in his bathroom.
Didn't these politicians promise to make things cost less? So much for that. Call Congress. Tell them our electric bills are too high already. Don't pass a new national rate hike. Time and temperature on WBTV is sponsored by Honda dealers in the Carolinas.
Boo. Hey, boo. Boo. Boo boo. What you up to, Tori? Oh gosh. I was live for 4 hours earlier. I was like, you know, I'm gonna take it a break. I was hot. I was sweating. I'm pooped. And I was vacuuming. And I was like, you know, I was gonna take a break. I took a break from both cleaning and. Well, I like garlic, but. Whoo!
At a Family Dollar in Iredell County. These are live pictures you're seeing right now as investigators are pulling out some of their equipment right now. You can see the police tape is up. The Iredell County Sheriff's Office is there as well investigating. State Bureau of Investigation on scene as well. This is happening in Harmony in Iredell County. That's north of Statesville. FBI will be telling us they're investigating this incident. Show you the map one more time. On Harmony Highway, just north of West Memorial Highway. Got that map again for you here. Reporter there on scene. Keep it right here. They're working to get you updates. Of course, the very latest coming up tonight on WBTV News at 6 o'clock. Right now, in northern Idaho, describing the killing of 2 firefighters responding to a fire as a, quote, total ambush. Firefighters were called to a wildfire in a mountain community. Officials say the person is believed to have intentionally set a fire before shooting at firefighters who were arriving on the scene. Police say they have since arrested Wes Rowley. Experts calling the ambush a, quote, complex sniper attack.
Right now, behind the scenes, there's a lot of work going on to really understand who this individual is and what motivated them to carry out this attack.
Residents in the area lined the highway
Damn.
to honor those fallen firefighters.
That's sad about those firefighters so shot and killed.
Were killed. The sheriff says the wounded firefighter was fighting for his life after surgery, but was in stable condition. Again, a developing story tonight.
Protecting Carolinians since 1992.
Live pictures here updating on the afternoon commute. This is Interstate 77. Southbound traffic kind of snarled there coming at you. This is just out of the uptown near West Boulevard. Lots of merging delays going on tonight. Folks trying to make their way home. Those northbound lanes heading into uptown look to be moving along just fine. Of course, that soccer match was uptown earlier today, and that might have some folks trying to make their way home as well. So keep that in mind if you were headed out tonight. South Carolina Highway Patrol pushing for awareness.
Thank you for the 8 likes, y'all. Sorry. I mean, just didn't get back.
The law here requires drivers to slow down and move over when passing stopped emergency cars on the side of the highway. Keep in mind, violators can face a fine of up to $500.
These troopers we have out here working on the side of the road, they want to get home every day to their loved ones. And we got to do our part. We the Republic need to do our part to help keep everybody safe.
Even if you can't get fully over, just try to get over a little bit. Give them a couple of inches.
A couple of inches can save a life.
Troopers suggest changing lanes as soon as possible when you see emergency lights on the highway in the distance. But if you can't move over, there's too much traffic around, still important that you slow down. Niners University Elementary in Southwest Charlotte now closed after a 5-year partnership between Charlotte and the district. CMS announced last month the Southwest Charlotte school would close down today. Our Mary Calkins has the latest details on why the contract was not renewed and what will happen to the school's 116 students.
The school is officially closing, and that means students will need to enroll at other schools, and teachers and staff will need to find work. The Niner University Elementary School program opened its doors in 2020 as a partnership between UNC Charlotte and CMS. The initial agreement was originally set to expire today with the possibility of renewal, but the district wrote a letter to UNC Charlotte announcing it would not renew the contract. Today, a North Carolina Board of Governors subcommittee voted to approve the dissolution plan, which includes UNC Charlotte taking back all of its signage, furniture, and equipment by the end of the day and turning over all student records to CMS. The two big reasons CMS decided not to renew the contract with UNC Charlotte were laid out in that letter earlier this month.
The reasons that they gave were twofold. Really, they talked about the fact that we had not met the enrollment goals that were intended. We did take what had been an unused Charlotte
Oh.
that was over 56 years old. They were having a different...
Why should I stop my stuff? They don't come support my shit. I mean, I support them. They don't come support me.
Mary, thank you. The letter goes on to say that the district's enrollment team is working with families to help find the best schools for their kids. Also encourages Niner University teachers and staff to apply for new jobs within the district. Don't starting to see a little bit of activity in the Atlantic Ocean here these days. Hurricane season's underway.
Gabriel, chill out, dude.
That yellow highlighted area is first clear out to the is here in the First Clear Weather Center. Is that going to develop into anything we got to watch?
So here's, I want to zoom in. So here's what we're watching for. So it's this area in yellow. That's what's showing here. It's about a 20% chance that we can see this developing within the next 7 days. So here in the next few, we'll watch out for really a stalled out front. So we're going to have the stalled out front in the area, and that could turn into a low pressure system. So our eyes are here, just watching for that in the future throughout the week. Right now, not a concern. We're just watching for some showers, maybe a thunderstorm or two firing up this afternoon. Here's a look at the satellite and radar view. Fairly quiet across the area. I do want to zoom in across portions of Oakdale over into North Lake Mall. This is where we see a nice little downpour, still seeing some light rain. So that's what we're going to see, these isolated pockets where we are going to have some rain and have some lightning. This is going to continue through around 6, even 9, 10 o'clock tonight. Through the 11 o'clock hour, everything begins to fizzle out, and then we kick off tomorrow. So tomorrow is when we have a big event. So this is going to be our first alert. I want to give you a heads up on this because this will impact your commute, especially in the evening. So timestamp here, right around 4 o'clock, watching for a line of showers, thunderstorms approaching our area, and this is all ahead of the frontal system that's going to be with you. So as we fast forward, you can see these lines of showers and thunderstorms keep this in mind. Now, as we roll through Wednesday morning, everything begins to clear out, along with the cloud cover. But that morning on that commute could have some showers hanging around, especially depending on the timing of this frontal system. So as we take a look, rain, thunderstorms, yeah, that is what is headed our way as we head into Tuesday evening. Now, on top of that, in our entire viewing area, we have a marginal risk of severe weather. So an isolated storm, a severe thunderstorm, possible. Easy. Level 1 out, level 5. Damaging winds, it's going to be the biggest threat that we're going to be watching out for. So really want to watch out for those downpours as well. Something we've been seeing over the last couple of weeks. Can't rule out some isolated flooding, especially if we get a couple rounds of rain rolling through. And as we take a look at temperatures, quickly tomorrow, mid-70s, by tomorrow afternoon, we are going to be in the 90s before that line of showers and thunderstorms. Yeah, that heads our way. So I also want to point out as we head into Friday, 4th of July. So when we get ready for the
I mean, yes, it's
toast.
hell. All right.
Overall, I do think it's going to be a fairly quiet day. And of course, as we head into the weekend, shower thunderstorm chances return once
once again. That's a look at what we can expect. Right back.
Live on Bounce TV. You know, 4th of July Bounce. Fireworks of their own.
They ran a red light.
And my life changed. I'll never forget the sound of the crash. I just want pain to go away.
I want them to be held accountable. I want someone who can help me.
Call the mail offices. It won't cost you anything to stick with you. From fields across America. From farmers we trust. Picked by hand. The tastiest, most beautiful peaches. Handled with love and care. Every step of the way. Delivered daily and in season right now. Only at Publix. Now is the time for a new kitchen
Yeah.
from Kitchen Saver. Every Kitchen Saver kitchen is installed in as little as 3 to 5 days with a 10-year limited warranty. Go from old to new. From worn to wow. A beautiful kitchen you've always wanted. Done right. Installed by our certified master craftsmen. We've been remodeling kitchens for over 40 years, and we're here to help you get started. Call Kitchen Saver today. The rules of underwater basic tennis are a little unclear, but that doesn't mean it doesn't move. $400 off right now at Academy. Take a breath of fresh air with the Stanley Steamer air duct cleaning. We clean over 10 million feet of air ducts each year with our specialized drums built by us, removing the contaminants from your home.
And plus, if anybody's got a problem with me being live while they're live, come talk to me. Tell them come talk to me.
By Queen City Home Store. The Indiana Fire Department is
Hey, Nacho.
96 shipping schedule on a social media post later saying the decision
Good afternoon, Tom.
of internal study and a department-wide vote. The 48
I'm just a little bit of a
48 hours straight.
disappointed, Nacho,
Leaders say it is
with
fire
so certain somebody.
and the service firefighters provide.
Because as soon as they come in my damn live stream, sorry, my kind of irritating me. Not the first time they did this shit. But damn, I can't even go live without somebody wanting to say something to me for being live because somebody else is live. No problem with it, okay? I don't. But damn. That person that live streaming now, they got a problem. They need to come talk to me. But I don't think nobody's got a problem with it. Just somebody just trying to run their damn mouth about. Well, damn.
Did you just appear whenever somebody
I just wanted to, I mean, not that I have a problem with them. Because I support about everybody, damn everybody. Anyway. That's all. That's how I'm doing. I'm just not. Well, it's not just that, Tom. I support everybody. And then I don't hate nobody. But it seems like everybody has a problem with everybody going live. Not me. I don't care. I'm good. They come in, they come in. They don't, they don't. They don't come support me, that's alright. I still support them though.
100% all white meat grill or crispy chicken, lettuce, cheese and sauces, or tortilla for $3.29, and they're under 400 calories. So if your goal this year was to save money and eat healthy fish, we got you.
WBTV True Crime Carolinas, streaming now on the WBTV News app.
Oh, how hot.
Just a week away or just a long weekend, do you find yourself feeling more drained than recharged once you return home from vacation? A doctor of acupuncture at Oriental Medicine says you need to learn to embrace unstructured relaxation. Other things to do to keep your stress in check. Keep your meals and sleep time be consistent. Get early morning sun exposure to naturally boost your energy and stay hydrated.
It's okay to eat, at the restaurant that you want to eat at that might be a little processed or anything else, and to drink a little more, but make sure that hydration is up. But make sure that you get your magnesium and potassium-rich foods.
Barry mentioned there, urging you to eat more magnesium active-rich foods to calm your nervous system, like dark leafy greens, avocados, and bananas. WBTV starts right now with breaking news.
We're following breaking news now at 6. An incident of $50 in Idaho County prompts a massive law enforcement investigation.
We know a deputy is involved here. Our crews are gathering details as we speak. Lisa.
We are hearing of our first alert on Tuesday. Showers and thunderstorms heading our way.
But that's alright. That's okay. I'm not letting nobody get me down.
Concerns about a
Anyway.
police officer shortage
It's I'm gonna do this to me. I do me. Stay away from all the little drama stuff. Hello. Antsy. I do me. Stay out of the drama. Stay away from all that drama. Then I'm good. As long as my name is not brought up in the thing. Hey, Caroline. Talk, or as long as my name's not brought in this conversation, talk bad about, then I'm good.
You see a sheriff's office, Idaho County Sheriff's Office vehicle to the left. Investigators, you see crime scene tape, a very
I just want to have a, me time.
And the State Bureau of Investigation confirming a deputy.
Okay, you gotta go, dude.
It's unclear how this deputy is involved. So right now we're working to get you more details. We'll bring you the latest updates right here on WBTV and WBTV.com.
Or I'll just do this. I'll just do you a little favor. I'll just time your ass out. For 10 minutes. Oh, Lord.
First alert meteorologist Lisa Vegas joining us now. So Lisa, are we expecting any major downpours this evening?
So watching for an isolated one or two. Can't rule that out, of course. Nothing super severe. Just really watching for the chance of some thunderstorms. And with that, yes, we could see some low visibilities on that commute home. Now, I do want to zoom in Oakdale and North Lake Mall, right along 480.
But I'm gonna quit talking about it. I'm not letting it bring me down.
Here this evening. Now, it was a little breezy this afternoon.
I mean, I don't give a set time when I'm gonna go live again. I mean,
Thunderstorms, temperatures falling from the upper 80s into the low 80s here around 10, 11 o'clock this evening. Everything fizzles out.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm like everybody else. I want some watch hours. I want some watch hours in.
In the morning at least, but by the afternoon,
I'll get some of those watch hours. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do a lot of live streaming next week because I'm gonna be having family time, having fun. I mean, not worried about what's going on YouTube. I just want to have me, my family, and our time. Now I might do some live streams. And I'll probably put some pictures and do some shorts up. But the biggest part probably be shorts. But I will take pictures, and I might put some pictures up. But I'll probably put the biggest part of them up after we get back from the beach. I might do some videos too. while I'm down there.
You're asked to call the Rowan County
But I might not do a lot of live streams. Maybe do some, a couple.
In a Facebook post that FOP says it reached out
Maybe.
to town hall leaders.
I don't know. It just depends on if I have time to. If I do, I do as many as I want, as I can.
Interviews said Matthews is a great place to live, and the majority of them told us they feel safe in their community and have not noticed a decrease in police presence. According to the town of Matthews' most recent annual police report, the department's organizational structure includes the allotment of 69 sworn personnel and 18 civilian employees. As for how many they're short, we reached out to town leaders but have yet to learn.
I didn't know there was a shortage.
A post to the Charmeck Fraternal Order of Police's Facebook page reads in part, quote, in May, Matthews PD leaders emailed their officers a critical staffing memorandum placing certain employees in a callback status to fill voids in patrol shortages.
There you go with the 11 likes. Sorry,
James Smith told us he has seen fewer.
Okay, I'm not letting it get to me because you know what? I need to finish vacuuming. Yes, I didn't finish all the vacuuming. Y'all want to watch the news? I'll vacuum. I'm gonna vacuum in here in the living room. I got so tired. I was so hot and so tired earlier. Oh my gosh, it was just miserable.
We did reach out to town management to try and find out what the department needs to be considered fully staffed. We were told, like many police agencies all across the country, they are dealing with some staffing challenges. In a statement from the town manager, it reads in part, quote, we continue to maintain full coverage of all patrol shifts and provide the high level of service our residents expect. It's also worth noting, on last Friday, MPD did add 2 additional officers to the force. In Matthews, Delford Jones, WBTV, on your side.
Delford, thank you. Now, it says the city of Monroe changing the way it charges for water usage. Starting tomorrow, the city will be rolling out a new tiered structure. So under the new system, there will be 3 tiers. Tier 1 will see customers pay $3.18 per 1,000 gallons, up to 4,000 gallons of usage. Tier 2 will be from 4 to 12,000 gallons, charged at $3.81 per 1,000 gallons. And the last tier will be 12,000 gallons and up at $4.45.
Mama. Oh, baby mom.
Well, probably have less excitement around them compared to earlier. You're looking at a live picture of Vancouver at the stadium where organizers hosted their final FIFA Club World Cup game this afternoon.
That's right. Inter Milan took on Fluminense with a lot on the line here. Nate Wimberly is joining us here in studio with the highlights. Nate?
Yeah.
Every win from now until the end of this tournament means more money, more money, more money. Inter Milan came in the favorite to win this one, but Fluminense, also known as the Big Flu, came up big early. Yes, the 3rd minute. Inter got sloppy on defense, and the ball is inside the box, and in a few seconds it's going to be in the back.
I'm gonna turn you around so y'all can watch the news. That's alright. You know, y'all can watch that right there. But I need you back.
He kicks the ball away from the Inter player. The Inter player didn't like that, and here we go. No punches, no penalties, but clearly Big Flu was in the hands of Inter as they led at the break 1-0. And Big Flu would pull the upset as goalkeeper Fabio was great in goal. 4 huge saves, and when Inter had a chance to score, they couldn't get it done as they hit the post twice. Hercules would put this one on ice with the goal in extra time. And check out the emotion on the faces of the fans inside the bank. A huge win for this Brazilian squad. I've struggled with this all day. Fluminense wins 2-0. They will take on the winner of Manchester City versus Al Hill. That game 9, and yeah, I've been struggling. I've been saying it all day. I'm saying it right, and I just messed it up just then. This wraps up 4 games here in Charlotte, in the Queen City for the FIFA Club World Cup. We had a couple of great upsets, some great crowds, even though it was out there. But they fans showed out. Queen City really sparkled for this FIFA Club World Cup.
I mean, it was super exciting to see international soccer fans just take over Bank of America Stadium for 4 different games. I mean, one day, that's dedication. And that's dedication.
Yeah. From Muncie.
You say Fluminense, I say Fluminense. I mean, yeah, there you go.
That's fine. It's fine.
I will say this. I did call this upset, so that's an upset.
There we go.
I said it was going to be 2-0. I picked Benfica last week versus Bayern Munich, and I know my international soccer.
Even if you can't say the thing.
I can't say the names, though.
Thank you. Coming up next year at 6 o'clock, longtime Republican Senator Tom Tillis says he's done with politics, saying lawmakers were willing to work across the aisle are becoming a major species. We left his decision and why has such a large impact.
And later, all new at 11. A gruesome murder in Catawba County. 10-year-old Zara Baker was murdered and then dismembered nearly 15 years ago. Her stepmother convicted of her death.
Been that long since that girl died?
Carolinas issued hundreds of pages of search warrants to give you new insight into the gruesome murder that caught global attention.
We are going to get ready for a first look tomorrow. Shower thunderstorm chances, they do ramp up, especially in the evening. Go up to next.
This broadcast is sponsored by Circle K. Scan and sign up today to save 25 cents a gallon on fuel.
Summertime is here, and dangerous heat and humidity going to come with it. Make sure you're staying hydrated and try to limit the time that you spend outside. Make sure you're checking on the kids and the elderly, and make sure everyone has a safe summer. Download the free WBTV weather app. Keep up to date.
First Alert Weather app is sponsored by Subaru South Charlotte and Subaru Concord.
Over 600,000 ladder-related accidents happen each year nationwide. You don't want to be next. That's why you need Leaf Guard. Let us bring our factory of wheels right to your house and install Leaf Guard.
I'm gonna sit y'all a little higher.
Remember, the top's not a cover, it's part of the gutter.
Hey, Abigail.
Time transferable warranty.
How are you?
The Leaf Guard's American-made. All of our installers are members of the company. And it's the final days of our $99
I'm vacuuming, so moving y'all around a little bit.
Interest for 18 months until paid in full, or receive a $250 Visa gift card with your Leaf Guard purchase. Call during this program and receive a free $50 Darden Restaurants gift card with your free in-home estimate. Remember, this sale ends June 30th. Call now. Calls here in the Carolinas at 1-800-262-9121. Here's that number again, 1-800-262-9121.
Producing clean energy. It's not about one party or another. It's about jobs. It's about businesses. It's about our economy. It's about energy independence for America. Senator Tillis, let's stop these cuts to clean energy.
Ronnie Player here with Tiffany
over. That traffic stop led them to this Family Dollar parking lot in Harmony. That's where the sheriff tells me that the person who was being stopped by
The Senate seat is crucial for both Democrats and Republicans.
This is one of very few critical U.S. Senate seats that could potentially help Democrats try and regain the majority. It is going to be extremely tight.
You too, Princess.
It's been seen as a highly competitive battleground state. That will continue in 2026.
Some names Dr. Bishop listed for possible Republican candidates include Laura Trump. He also mentioned Dan Bishop, Representatives Richard Hudson, Greg Murphy, and Michael Whatley.
Now, when it comes to Democrats, a lot of eyes are on former North Carolina Governor Roy Cooper. Now, coming up at 7 o'clock, we are digging deeper into the impact of Tillis's decision and what it says about today's political climate. That's coming up very On Your Side tonight with Jamie Lynn.
First Alert Weather with meteorologist Lisa Yates.
I want to start off with the satellite radar view. Still seeing some isolated downpours impacting us here this evening, but most of us fairly quiet. I do want to zoom in across parts of Caldwell County now, just north of Lenore. Patterson seeing a nice little downpour. Weakening right now, but could absolutely impact your commute right along 321. So that's what I'm talking about. Be on the lookout for some of those downpours and some lightning strikes here and there. It's going to continue for the next several hours. In fact, as we fast forward right around 10 o'clock this evening, could potentially see another shower, thunderstorm drifting up towards the north. So we'll be watching for this. Nothing severe, at least tonight. Tomorrow could be a different story as we fast forward 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Showers and thunderstorms start to return. This is all ahead of a frontal system that is going to be heading our way, and that could potentially trigger these showers. They are going to be a little more intense, and we're even talking about heavy downpours that we're going to be experiencing right around 9, 10 o'clock. Another band rolling through, and that's what's going to add to the threat of maybe some flooding. Isolated though.
like a song.
Plus, Windows Nation does high-quality windows for way less money.
Our home is
What is
comfortable
this
here.
one?
Very comfortable.
Go to getwindownation.com.
Remember, with Leaf Guard, the magic happens on the inside. With our patented hanger system, we attach it above the water line so nothing restricts the water flow. Let me keep your gutters clean forever. Final days of the $99 install sale. No monthly interest for 18 months until payment.
Okay, it's just the way.
$250 Visa gift card with purchase and a $50 garden restaurant gift card with estimate. It's the final days of the $99 install sale and it's June 30th.
In Jurassic World, every vehicle is Jurassic World. Experience the alien crawl. On Jurassic World, what it is. Jurassic World Rebirth.
Right now, get employee pricing plus $2,750 combined bonus cash plus financing. Get $750 bonus cash on the 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee L Limited 4x4. You're on the go. Circle K's on the way. Grab something fresh, fast, for just $3, $4, or $5. Whether you're finishing a long night, about to start your day, or just grabbing a quick bite, you'll always find a fresh meal deal ready to go. Easy, fast, and affordable. Get a meal deal at Circle K today. At participating locations, visit CircleK.com for details. Experience the story with exceptional puppetry in an extraordinary theatrical event. Not to be missed. Life of Pi. The
Hey, Bingo Mama.
Wall Street Journal raves.
$99 for gutters. What? Oh.
Theatrical magic.
I need to. To a crickle. To a what? To a crickle? What?
I was blown away by Window Nation's variety.
What are you talking about, Davey?
Now opening my windows.
Hello. I'm sorry, everyone. I am. Hey, Bingo Mama. Yes, yes, Davey. Freaking vacuuming cleaning the. Again. Oh, the commercial. Sorry. I'm vacuuming.
That's right. This is just a small part of
Well, vacuuming what I had got to do today. Hey, Marines and Army Mama, how are you? So, I got back there, our bedroom, the kitchen, the laundry room, and our bathroom done. Until all the. So far, we hadn't had any problems with the flea part bottom, but hadn't seen any, so. But we've got to keep up with the vacuuming for the next couple of weeks. Gotta keep up with the vacuuming and shit. Gotta keep up with vacuuming and shit for the next couple of weeks.
If we did this, it'd be better if we added that. I like it. Top it off with this. Fall in love with a fixture at the store, no matter where you bought it, we'll do a dependable install for just $99. Plus a water purity test, no charge. Folks gonna love that. Folks gonna love dependable. Franklin Plumbing. Franklin Plumbing. It's the best time to save. It's the best time to buy with Ford employee pricing. You pay what we pay across our entire current price protected inventory. That's employee pricing from the one automaker who assembles the most vehicles in the U.S. Ford. But you must hurry. When the inventory's gone, so are the deals.
Do you not understand the fucking word? When he gets home, my God, damn, man.
Despite national efforts, texting while driving
Well,
continues to be a major problem.
I like doing it myself because it helps. It helps me a lot.
Bikers are especially
And,
every motorcycle
helps with the helps me with vacuuming and stuff. And I kind of I'd rather do it myself than get one of those things are expensive.
Brought to you by the Carney Law Firm.
Hey, those little vacuum cleaners aren't cheap either. I've looked into those little. They're not cheap at all. Heck no.
And lastly, I feel safe knowing I'm covered with their 10-year warranty. I highly suggest checking out.
Well, especially if you got furniture and you can't move the furniture around. I mean, those little robot ain't gonna get under the behind and under. Hey, those robots aren't gonna get behind the corners that you need to get them. Like behind furniture that you can't. They're too heavy to move. Yeah, but I like vacuuming it myself. And it gives me something. You could go for some nachos. She's done somebody called nacho pancakes. So he was just in here, Abigail. You missed him.
Damaging wind speeds is going to be isolated but possible. High of 90 degrees before this arrives, and then Wednesday lingering showers that morning before we dry out. 4th of July now on the board. 92 degrees for Friday. Isolated shower thunderstorm possible later on that evening, but I do think it's going to be a great day to get outside and enjoy the holiday weekend as those temperatures remain in the 90s, finishing out the 7-day forecast.
Looking forward to the 4th of July holiday.
Absolutely, even though it's going to be a hot.
It's gonna be hot, hot, hot. It's gonna be hot here. 4th of July.
Don't take chances, take charge. WBTV's Safety First will show you how to stay alert to potential danger.
Watch Safety First, Tuesdays at 5:30 on WBTV.
Cloud gutters do damage to your overhang and trim, your landscaping, your flower beds, your foundation, even your basement. Let me protect your home and keep your gutters.
But yeah, I like doing it myself, vacuuming.
We attach it to the fascia using our patented hanger system with screws, not nails. We guarantee it's not coming down. If you're tired of climbing a ladder to clean the gutters, put the ladder up and call Leaf Guard. It's the final days of the $99 install sale. $99 installation on a complete Leaf Guard system. No monthly interest for 18 months until paid in full. Or receive a $250 Visa gift card with purchase.
I need to get back to vacuuming. Yeah. I'll let y'all watch TV. Y'all can watch the news, see what's going on, and if you hear anything, let me know. Sorry. I know I'm being silly. The vacuum powder. Well, thing is, I can use the vacuum, like the carpet cleaner stuff, but right now I can't use anything on my floors or on my, well, I can't use anything on my carpet or rugs till I get rid of this problem. But it seems we don't have that. Seems like we're not having that problem right now. But thank goodness. But I need to go get vacuuming. Everybody high. Everybody's on food fighting. How many? What's it on? Okay, it's on one. I could take this off now. Hell, it's on 100%. And thank y'all for the 14 likes.
Producing clean energy. It's not about one party or another. It's about jobs. It's about businesses. It's about our economy. It's about energy independence for America. Senator, let's stop these cuts to clean energy.
Somebody, look.
The trophy speaks for itself.
sniper opened fire on them, killing 2, leaving a third fighting for his life. The local sheriff said the sniper set the fire to lure the firefighters to the scene. Why he did that, we may never know. The sheriff says the sniper, a 20-year-old transient who was suspected is in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. Omar, we understand that actually the firefighter ran into this shooter before the shooting.
That's right.
From local and federal agencies, including sharpshooters and helicopters, trying to find the sniper. The first pleas for help came 40 minutes after firefighters received a call about the wildfire. Bob Norris is the sheriff of Cooney County.
We do believe that the suspect started the fire and it was intentional. This was a total ambush. These firefighters did not have a chance.
Investigators are looking for a motive. The bodies of the 2 firefighters were taken more than 30 miles to Spokane. Along the way, the highway was lined by those paying their respects. Chris Wade is the Cooney County Fire Chief.
We've seen how many people were out. Well, what does that do for you? It's obviously very, very emotional to see the support that we have in our community.
That is so sad, y'all. That is really sad.
Mountain behind me is still closed. It's an active crime scene. You can probably hear helicopters because they're still working to put out a 26-acre fire.
Thank you, Omar. Now more of the top stories from around the world in the Evening News Roundup. The Justice Department has charged more than 300 people with attempting to swindle Medicare and other government and private health insurance programs out of nearly $15 billion. Among those charged are 19 members of a transnational criminal organization who allegedly made more than $10 billion in bogus claims for catheters. The cruise ship Disney Dream docked in Fort Lauderdale, Florida today, one day after a girl went overboard and her father jumped in to save her. Christian Benavides has the details.
The Disney Dream was returning to Fort Lauderdale after a cruise to the Bahamas. Passengers say the man treaded water for more than 10 minutes with his daughter in his arms before they were rescued. Eleanor Finkelstein was there and captured this video. Eleanor, what did you see?
As we got up there, we saw this yellow boat going out. We saw these 2 really dark figures in the water, like little bobs, like circles. And they got up on the boat, brought them back. The whole incident maybe only 15, 20 minutes.
He's a hero. He jumped in to save his child. He's a hero.
In a statement about the rescue, Disney commended their crew members' exceptional skills and prompt actions.
An 82-year-old Holocaust survivor has died of injuries from an anti-Semitic firebombing attack in Boulder, Colorado. Karen Diamond was among 13 people wounded this month when Mohammed Salman allegedly used Molotov cocktails and a makeshift flamethrower to attack a demonstration in support of Israeli-held hostages by Hamas. Salman faces dozens of charges, including first-degree murder. And our NTS Times spoke with Iran's foreign minister today.
That's crazy. Killing innocent people. That's terrible. Yes, I had to put the legs up so I get under the couch. They come through that little
President
bottom
Trump
of
has
us.
made it clear that he will bomb the country's facilities again.
Sorry.
If Iran does indeed start enriching uranium again. Are you prepared for that?
Is this a lawful act?
You tell me.
We showed and proved during this 12-day imposed war that we have the ability to defend ourselves, and we will continue to do so should any aggression be launched against us.
MTS, the foreign minister has not been talking a lot to Western media for many, many months. So what, is there a discernible specific message he's trying to send now?
You know, John, it really feels that Iran's leaders, including the foreign minister, want to project an era of reason and pragmatism. They also want to present themselves as a steady and stable force in the region who, despite everything, will consider working with the U.S. as well as others so that they can protect their national interests. Still, it also seems to us that the Iranian leadership is calibrating and recalibrating in real time. Let's be clear, the 12-day war with Israel and the U.S.'s strikes on Iran's nuclear facilities have been devastating, and they are being very careful not to misstep.
MTS Syed from Tehran, thank you. The U.S. Senate spent the day negotiating the Republican Party's domestic policy bill, which will affect nearly every part of American life. The centerpiece would extend the tax cuts passed in 2017, and as you see here, those tax cuts represent most of the price tag. To help pay for those cuts and spending on immigration and defense, the bill would make deep reductions in federal programs. The largest one, Medicaid, the joint federal-state program that provides health insurance for 70 million low-income Americans. The proposed Medicaid cuts fall into two main categories. Eligible recipients who have no children or children over 14 would be required to either work, volunteer, or study 80 hours a month to get benefits.
Low muscle tone. With that, we became eligible for something called the Cap C waiver through Medicaid.
North Carolina's Cap C program pays for most of the treatments and medications for children through age 20 who have significant medical needs.
For their tummy too fast.
If they didn't have Cap C, the Beavers say they would be paying more than $4,000 a month, even with help from their private insurance.
This is our medication that, without the Medicaid coverage, would be $3,200 a month. Because our primary insurance has denied us.
With Republicans in Congress proposing major cuts to Medicaid funding and the so-called One Big Beautiful Bill Act, states including North Carolina could see more than 600,000 people lose their coverage.
The cuts being proposed at the federal level at some point affect the entire program.
Jay Ludlam is with North Carolina's Medicaid, overseeing more than 3 million people that receive benefits. State officials told us if federal funding falls short, the Cap C program could be on the chopping block.
When you take $700 billion out of Medicaid nationally, there's no way to really do that without people losing coverage.
If you had an opportunity to speak with the lawmakers, what would you tell them?
So if you want to fix it, let's fix it. But it's not in cutting services, it's in fixing a healthcare system so that everybody in the country can get a level of care that meets their needs.
Between mommy leaving and mom's osteoporosis, I thought life was gonna slow down. Boy, was I wrong. If you have postmenopausal osteoporosis and are at high risk for fracture, Avidity can help you recover.
Sorry. I'm kinda. No, okay. Been over here almost an hour and a half. Hour and 12. Okay, I'm back. Oh, Jesus, it's hot. What now?
President Trump is heading to Florida tomorrow for the opening of a detention center for undocumented immigrants. It's in the Everglades, and state officials are calling it Alligator Alcatraz. This is part of the president's immigration crackdown, and Adam Yamaguchi reports the threat.
Let's see if I can find something else on TV. It was very boring for me. I'm watching the news.
Each new arrest brings the plea of assault.
That was incorrect. That was not just
a donor or a neighbor.
What you're doing is kidnapping. People are being ripped away from their law-abiding lives.
Social media has documented ICE agents as they haul people away. Some of the raids across Southern California.
Oh, yes, you're gonna deal with it.
favorites all the time. Hit that favorite button.
Oh.
Greatest hits on Steve.
Somebody took their like button thing back. I just put some else on. You don't like it? Aww. Well, damn. I thought somebody would like the music. Gabriel, chill out, dude. Oh my gosh, this is alive now. Tired. I am tired. Hello. What's the music? No, I'll turn it back to you. I'm always doing commercial stupid shit. I don't know. What the hell? Alright, I'm back. I don't know what is up with that damn. Had to do something like that. My hair's sticking up. Excuse me. I know there's a plug in here. I got to put it in upside down. Ah. Well, it's gone. Sorry. Sorry. I'm just vacuuming. So, he changed it anyways. How are you? Devon? I guess I said that right. Devon. 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 Half bond. I hate to say it wrong. Jeez. To the ones I love. I'm just moving this stuff and going. Ooh. Dang, man. Jesus. It's hot. Hot as Hades, y'all. Let me get gracious alive. One I love. One I love. Oh, my feet keep sticking to the dang cord. Gosh almighty. Shit's heavy. What the hell are you talking about, dude? Send me money? Yeah, right. You want to send money? Hey, you want to send money? My Cash App's in my description on my channel if you go look. You know what the hell that is. I know. How dumb, aren't they? I mean, you really want to send me some money? My Cash App's in my description on my channel. But, you know what? I ain't gonna beg people to. No, I'm vacuuming. We had a little flea problem, and I got a vacuum like this for the next 2 to 3 weeks, once a day, and it sucks. Yeah, flea problem. I mean, it's not too bad, but when you have animals and you go outside, she don't go outside, but you can bring them in on your by yourself, though. Yeah, they suck. But we had a professional come out and do it, so he got under the house. He did the inside and he did under it too. So it don't, yeah. But, oh my gosh, but, I mean, they could be even been outside and you could bring them in on your feet. And he even asked us if we had cats and dogs in our area, in our neighborhood. Because they can get them from that even if you. So where's my money? Why don't you send me some money? I ain't got no notification for money yet. I know, right? No, he won't. Just a dumbass. Hey, just a dumbass. But, I mean, if anybody wants to, my Cash App is in my thing. Heck no, I wish I was 25. Older than that, dude. Older than that. Older than 25. Was that the NBA? No. For feet. What the hell? What the hell, dude? You're weird. I'm gonna switch off for a second. There we go. Might be a little off a minute. Nope. Wrong again. Not even close. Actually put 10 more years on that and you'll have it. Yes, I'm 40. Just like you know. Some what shoes? I have no clue what that is. Is that some new name brand stuff? What does this mean? Well, right now I'm vacuuming. That's what that means. But welcome in, Julie. We're just vacuuming and cleaning. But if you're talking about what weirdos saying over there, I don't know. Hey, if you're talking about what weirdos saying, I have no clue what he's talking about. Oh, I don't know. I'm not really. No clue with that stuff. Hey, Becky. You know what this dude's talking about? 'Cause I have no clue in my whole entire world what he's talking about, but anyways. Sorry. Up close. Up close and personal. I gotta move these things down here. The heck? Oh man, that bag feels like it's gonna break. Okay, where the hell are you from? Yeah, I know, right? Well, you know what, dude? Go drink some damn coffee. Maybe you won't be as grumpy and and acting weird. You're from Maryland. Where are you from, weirdo? Not you, but the other one. South House. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Pizza. But learn how to spell out back first. Hey, learn how to spell it first. Jeez. Why not? Well, I am actually. Which I got half of it. I done half of it earlier. Yeah. Thank goodness it's over with. Almost. I got one more room to vacuum. Thing is it really sucks when you have carpet. This wouldn't be as bad as well, the only room in our house that has carpet is in our bedroom, and the rest of the house, except for rugs, but. What? So let me guess. You're a weirdo when you don't have your coffee in them. Where the heck are you from? You need to have an Impala. Yeah, well, I know. And then you have to stain carpet. Oh my gosh. And having carpet, period, sucks. Really. It really does. Impala. Ooh, Impalas are nice. Oh, they're alright. All I could say is after you've had this place bombed, you can't mop for the next 2 or 3 weeks. But the floor feels so sticky when you walk on it. Oh my gosh. So make sure it gills all the, because they said if you mop the floor after you've had it bombed, it's not going to work. Oh gosh. Oh, that's worse. Oh my gosh. That's why we're trying to get. Well, they said it don't. I don't know. It's just the way. I guess you're supposed to let. Well, as long as you don't. It helps when you get a professional, and it helps really good when they tell you to not to. And they look like brown. The thing is, you gotta use when it comes to stains and stuff. Easy way, make sure you get it up right away. Use a steam mop, and I got some of that. It is Clorox, but it don't have bleach in it. If it has bleach in it, it will stain. Clorox will not stain your stuff. But if it has bleach in it, yes, it will. Yeah. And your cat's got problems. And baking soda and that Clorox stuff, make sure make sure it says carpet and rug cleaner on it. And it is a Clorox, but make sure it's. And baking soda, yeah, you can. There's certain baking sodas you can use in food and stuff. Mouthwash. Yeah, but and you know what's good? The powder, the baking soda powder is good to keep smells out of your refrigerator too. What? What? I'm straightening stuff back up and putting it back in place. What?
Give me the phone.
What phone?
Give me America's number. I ain't taking her. I'm just gonna let her ride.
But yeah, putting baking soda leaving it in the box and sticking it in the refrigerator, it keeps the smells out of your refrigerator. Nope. I'm through the US. Hold on a second. I'm back. Yeah, we don't say that stupid shit on here. You're just.
Where you gotta go?
Well, thank you. Yeah, no racist stuff here. Yeah, that's just me. No inappropriate shit. No kids. And no racist. And no politics shit. I mean, come on, people. I don't mind the religion and stuff, but.
I'm low on everything though.
But no racist shit. No kids. Those are my husbands. Hey, Mr. Mysterio. Right now, I don't feel like it, but thanks.
Ain't that where Brandon used to live?
I had a shower, okay? I cleaned earlier. I had a shower. And now I'm sweating again because I didn't finish up. It's alright. It's not really my thing. Now, we did go to the last, and I went to a NASCAR race. And the last one we went to was when Jeff Gordon, before he retired. And that was at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. We stayed the night at the race because you can. We stayed in oh my gosh, we stayed in a tent, and that next morning it was cold. It was freezing.
How many you gonna get?
I know, that was way, I don't know what, 10 years ago? Wouldn't it be? 10? About 10 years. Oh my gosh, it has probably been that long, hasn't it? He was tripping last night. Oh, sometimes I feel like I've been tripping. Talk about Jeff Gordon. How long has it been since Jeff Gordon retired? That was a lot, because we went, that was the first time, and that was the last time I ever went to in a long time. And I went the last time before he retired, because he came to Charlotte Motor Speedway, and that was last time. Which I used to be a big Jeff Gordon fan a long time ago. Then I went to Dale Jr. after that. So but yeah. And then I hadn't been watching it. I don't care too much I don't watch it as much as I used much back. I mean, I don't watch it as much. You like stuff like, it's okay. You love Family Dog. Family Guy. Everybody likes Family Guy. What is up with Family Guy?
Alright, I love you. Tia!
Yeah.
Come here.
Hold on a second, y'all. This is that's a green screen. So yeah, this is all bought. Yep.
Highway to the danger zone.
And that's just an alien.
Have you heard of the Highway to the Danger Zone?
Yes, Gabriel.
Highway to the
danger zone. I can't hear you. Y'all can't hear me. You need to get a hearing aid. See?
Danger zone.
Pub heard me.
Highway to
Cat aid, hearing aid. You like snowmobiles.
Highway to the danger zone.
Well, you said you couldn't hear me.
Which is, can you hear this?
Oh my gracious.
Now can you hear this?
Stop, Gabe. Hold on a second. Phone call. I don't know. But I gotta get off here, y'all.
They're gonna give me $10. That'll be enough, won't it? Okay, if you give me $20.
Alright, well, let me go. I gotta go right now. I'll be back. This is scary. I'll see. I'll be back, y'all. Give me 20, 25, 20, 30 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. The least. I'll see y'all later. Be back. 25, 30 minutes. See y'all later.
Hey, Thursday or